Is Florida's DJ Lagway the next great Heisman quarterback in Gainesville? He's got the arm, the athleticism, and the poise, but can he actually win it in 2025? Let's break it all down. I'm your host, Zach, and welcome to the Sports Corner at Choose Adventure Media, where we deep dive into the biggest stories in college football. If you love the game, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a thing. DJ Lagway wasted no time making his presence felt. In his very first start as a true freshman, he lit up Samford for over 450 yards and 3 touchdowns. By the season's end, he totaled over 1,900 passing yards and 12 touchdowns, proving he belongs on the big stage. Yes, the 9 interceptions were an issue. But what really stood out was his ability to win. Florida faced a brutal late season stretch. Yet Lagway led them to victories over LSU, Ole Miss, Florida State, and Tulane in their bowl game, all while playing through a minor hamstring injury that he suffered against Georgia. That's the kind of toughness and leadership that it takes to win the Heisman. So what makes Lagway a Heisman caliber quarterback? Lagway has all the tools to be a superstar. First, his elite arm talent. His arm strength reminds me so much of Josh Allen coming out of Wyoming. He effortlessly makes off-platform throws 40 to 50 yards downfield and zips 30-yard lasers across the middle of the field like it's nothing. He can throw back shoulder fades practically in his sleep. Second is his dual threat ability. Lagway isn't just a thrower. He can outrun defenders, break sacks, stiff arm tacklers, and even truck people if needed. Just watch this clip from the Florida State game. I've never seen anything like it. He somehow escapes a massive defensive lineman and turns it into a huge gain. Third, his elite football IQ. This might be his most dangerous trait. He processes the game at an elite level, especially for a true freshman, whether it's reading defenders on the option or manipulating safeties with his eyes. And when you combine that with his arm talent, he becomes a nightmare for defenses. So can Florida support a Heisman campaign? A Heisman season isn't just about talent, it's about the team around you. So will Florida be good enough? For the offensive line, the Gators return first-team All-American center Jake Slaughter and an experienced group that has played a ton of snaps together. At the very least, the unit should be solid, if not great. At running backs, Florida has one of the best duos in the country with Jaden Baugh and Lagway himself, as well as a full stable of backs. These two were dangerous last season, and they're only going to be better this upcoming year. And at wide receiver, this is the big X factor. Eugene Wilson III was an elite freshman in 2023, but had to redshirt in 2024 due to a hip injury. J. Michael Sturdivant is a proven veteran transfer they brought in from this last cycle, and Aiden Mizell has also flashed some serious potential himself. Plus, Florida brought in 2 star freshmen. If this group delivers, Lagway could run away with the Heisman. And if they're elite, watch out. Florida could be playing deep into January. So who stands in his way? Even if Lagway dominates, he'll have some serious competition for the Heisman. First, Jeremiah Smith at Ohio State. He's a generational wide receiver, but he will need an inexperienced quarterback to get him the ball consistently. Second is Arch Manning at Texas. He's also a first-year starter and in a very similar situation to Lagway, but Texas's offense is also a question mark just like Florida's. And third is Garrett Nussmeier at LSU. I think he's very talented. I really like Garrett Nussmeier. But will he put together a Heisman-level season? I personally just can't see it. I'm not convinced. So right now, I think the Heisman is Jeremiah Smith's to lose. But if the Ohio State quarterback struggles, Lagway could be next in line. DJ Lagway has all the tools to win the Heisman in 2025. If Florida's supporting cast steps up, he's got a real shot to bring the trophy back to Gainesville. What do you think? Will Lagway be a Heisman finalist? Let me know in the comments. I'm Zach, and this has been the Sports Corner at Choose Adventure Media. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video. Thanks for watching.